What is your tag again?
Verity.
Verity. Yeah.
Where are you at right now?
I play Tom after this. Okay, are they going right into it or hand warmers? Alright, they're going right into it. Starting off Zelda. This is a questionable choice, but he's confident in his Zelda. He talks about it all the fucking time. This is probably going to be a long one. Thing with Zelda is back air, forward air. If they get close to you on the ground, down smash.
Right. So is he gonna stick with Zelda the whole time, or is he gonna switch to Sheik if things get a little hairy?
Sheik? No, I don't think he'll ever go Sheik.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Wow.
he will stay Zelda this whole match.
Okay. I got a buddy.
Loses.
He plays Sheik, but if he's winning big time, he switches to Zelda as a way to let them know that he's not taking him seriously.
Yeah. Mana's very serious about the Zelda. He thinks he can beat everybody with it. And right now, Jank is not proving him wrong. Both of them try to do a down smash. Invincibility trumps down or crouch cancel. Ooh, air dodge. And he's just boxing him out. But now Jank has stage control.
Okay. I mean, yeah, but
And Zelda cannot move after her up B. She just falls straight down. That's why you need to aim it correctly when you do it. Yep. It's actually the same way, a little bit the same way with Sheik's.
now that's the longest recovery, though, right?
I
Or is it
don't know if
second?
it's the longest up B.
Or was
It's-
it Pikachu that has the longest?
Yeah, it's probably a Pikachu. Like, there's a way you can do double up with Pikachu's, and I think that's probably the longest.
Okay.
All right. So Jank, he's kind of bringing this back, but that's all it takes for Zelda.
Yeah.
There's going to be times where it looks like Jank's winning, and then just one hit.
Pretty much. I
gets the
think.
kill.
What was it? It usually takes about 3 back airs for Zelda to knock someone off, but it's Jigglypuff, so it might take 4.
Well, Jigs is much lighter, so
Right.
while Zelda will normally get edge guards or something after a knockdown, I still think it'll probably be, around 60-70% he'll kill this Puff.
Right.
Forward air, Mana tells me it's a good anti-air, so he wants to do that when you're close and you can anti-air with it. Most of the time, when he's super spaced, he's going to use fair bear, but when he's really close in the air, he's going to use forward air for a forward smash play.
Okay.
I mean, just like we saw last stock, Jank is kind of controlling, and all it's going to take is a few fairs. There's one.
Yep. Really, all it takes is one to take back control of the stage. The amount of knockback from it is enough to really upset the other player's position.
Alright. I don't know what throw he... Oh, breaks it. I don't know what throw you would do versus Zelda. Probably forward. That's a good choice. Alright, for the first time, Jank takes the lead. It's tenuous, though. He's at an excellent percent for death. Up air.
Oh.
That was a chance right there with that air dodge.
Yeah.
Ooh, down smash. And Jank is just happy to get this percent right here. If he gets him to 50, that's just excellent. Good crouch cancel down smash. And
There we
that's a
go.
stock.
So now we have a 1-1 game with Jank having the advantage.
Tenuous again, yeah.
Yeah. It's... I keep telling people Smash is like boxing. It might be looking one-sided, but it can change in an instant.
I mean, I'm surprised that this didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. This is going to end probably within this minute. And that's it.
Wow.
Jank not looking happy, and I wouldn't be happy either. He had leads on multiple stocks. He's taking too many fairs. Alright, so...
Oh, he's not switching?
Who? Jank? No, he's gonna stay Puff.
Well, I know Puff was going to stay. I didn't know if Mana was going to switch. 'Cause Mana's
Well,
main
first
is,
we have to see the stage, yeah. So I didn't think he was gonna switch, and he goes right back to Battlefield. Probably a good choice. I think he was learning some things about Zelda.
Is he specifically using Zelda as an anti-Puff?
You know, his Falco would probably do just fine, but he thinks his Zelda is gonna do better in matchups like Puff, Ice Climbers.
Right.
He told me one more, but I forgot it.
As people keep saying, the meta is never fully fleshed out. So
I think a large part of this is actually just that Mana is a good player, not so much that Zelda is an excellent counter to Jigglypuff.
okay.
And he has unfamiliarity too. And I mean, Jank probably uses that back air in every other matchup, but right here he's having to actually like fight an air battle. Alright, air dodge top platform. Oh, and that's what happened last time. He has the advantage and he just takes one fair. Weird choice in using the projectiles. They're not very good. Din's fire. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was able to intercept that up B.
Sheik and Zelda are not invincible like fully in their startup of their up Bs. That's why you can shine spike Sheik and that we saw right there that you can back air when he's in his starting frames of it.
Yeah, and that's good initiative to take if you actually know if you can get the timing down.
Yeah. It was a good choice to go out there. He was low risk. And there's the kill. Had him up against the ledge, so that's a good time to just start spamming. Okay. Comes back with an air. Oh. That will not kill, I don't believe. But let's see what he does on stage. Oh, misses the follow-up. Janky forward smash. He had his shield out and everything. Alright. Good stuff by Jank. I think he really learned some stuff. He's using more up airs. Alright, let's see what he does.
Oh,
Excellent.
okay.
Like I said, he cannot drift onto the stage after the up B.
Well, Jank has definitely secured a good lead.
Yes, this
here.
one is good. He's got some banked stock so he can take those fares now. And he's just doing better in the battle too. He's getting more back airs versus getting fared.
Right.
Good up air. Jank's pretty good with the shield drops. I think he tried to do one right there. But it's actually kind of helping him.
Down to a 2-1, but Jank was able to get enough damage to keep Mana at least on his toes.
Yeah. But this is a good spot for Mana. He had him up against the ledge. Now it's the reverse. No, Mana's gonna take center stage. And there we go.
It's just a battle for control right now.
Yeah. Jank might be having a little nerves here. Like, he'd been doing so well the whole match.
Yeah.
But
feeling like Mana will come back and take it, and that pressure will really help.
yes. Jank doesn't want to lose to the Zelda, and we will see what happens here. Mana has a lot of confidence in Zelda, but I do believe he is going to switch to Falco, yeah. There we go.
There we go, 1-1, Mana Jank.
I think we're going to see Pokemon Stadium Yoshi Story switch to Falco, yeah.
There we go. Mana's taking his Falco, which we'll definitely see a difference in how he handles each character.
Now we're going to see the lasers, and then some up tilts, and to secure the kill, some down tilts. Alright, take center stage, lasers. Good back airs. Ooh. Ooh. He had an opening there. Good crouch cancel into back air. That's first stock. Good. He's DI'd the back throw, or the up throw. Okay, another opportunity.
Oh,
And that's it.
there we go.
Got away relatively unscathed. 46% is not that much. I mean, it's a lot for Puff, but Puff dies at a lot of percents.
Right.
Up tilt. And there it is.
Go.
Back air versus back air.
Yeah, I don't think Mana is going to want him getting comfortable with everything being even.
And he DIs it right, though. I'm not sure how much percent he's going to get here. Down air, down tilt. Oh my god, he might get the stock. That forward smash was actually good if Jank tried to drift in.
Right.
Oh, he needed a shield drop right there. I think he went for it.
Oh!
Okay. But this
Wow.
this is probably death. No.
No. Jank is
The down tilt wouldn't have worked either, so.
Jank
This is
is
a rough
curious about not letting him.
Oh my god.
Oh. Good it. Good it. Nope.
And that's it.
There we go.
Alright, I think
Back to an even game.
I think
This is-
Jank missed his opportunity right there, and
This is 2 out of 3, right? Or
yes, it's 2 out of 3.
all right. There we go, down to a 1v1.
And man, it's just taking control like he did the first couple stocks. Ooh, good shield drop back here.
There we go.
No, he
Okay.
went for it unnecessarily.
And that's game.
Yeah, that's got.
That's game. Ooh. Yeah, nap is always a gamble. Even when you have everything set up properly, it's you miss it. You miss the hitbox by even a little, and suddenly you are very vulnerable. All right. Next up, we're going to have. Who's this game? Alright, we're going to have Beta versus Asylum.
How are we looking?
How we doing? Gonna go back to. Oh, best of 5. Okay, so actually, we're gonna stick with Mana and Jank.
That's true. You consider that.
Okay. Jank. So this match is not over. Jank has a game above Mana, which will definitely help because now Mana has to win 2, while Jank just has to secure a single win. Melee is actually moving pretty fast today. I believe we're in round 4. It's the quarterfinals for winners bracket. I just find Jiggly's rollout suicide hilarious. Because those giant eyes, and suddenly I'm gonna roll straight off. Why not? Alright. So we're going to Dreamland, which is originally from the Nintendo 64. Large stage, lots of room. Personally, I don't know if that favors Falco or Jigglypuff. It might not favor either. Mana is making sure that he keeps control of this game. But it doesn't look like Jank's going to let him have it that easy. Lots of lasers trying to keep pressure on Jank. Make sure that he doesn't have room to move. That he doesn't get comfortable being spaced. Jank has a lot of percent. One good smash attack will actually take him out, which is probably what Mana wants at this point. Apparently I sound funny. There we go. Down to 4-3, 60% mana favor. And he's not going to let Jank come into this life and have it easy, even out the percentage. And take the stock. It's now 2-4. I guess Mana was not happy with that last win. Keeping control of the stage, keeping Jank off, making sure that he doesn't feel comfortable. Ooh. Good use of the shine to make sure that he floats in order to use for recovery. Jank is definitely shielding a lot more, which means that he probably feels a bit more pressure than earlier. Down to 3-2. Oh, good reflect using the shield. Mana getting back and using the lasers to make sure he has the proper spacing. There we go, use of the down tilt. The down tilt for Falco is actually quite powerful. Can usually kill it at around 100%, which we saw right there. Now we're down to 3-2 with Mana trying to make sure that he keeps control of the stage, keeps control of the flow. This game, Melee, is it has a lot to do with control and flow. It's like boxing. You need to own the ring. You need to make sure that your opponent feels like he's being pressured, that he's not safe no matter where he's sitting. Mana is trying to make sure that Jank feels that throughout this entire match. Oh, man. Good up air by Jigglypuff, but oh man, those lasers are really keeping the pressure. Jigglypuff does not have a lot of, he doesn't have any ranged options at all. So by using the lasers, Falco is really trying to make sure that Jigglypuff feels, there we go. And we're